So my name is Leo Rucker. I am a visual artist, portrait artist, we'll call, from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, who have been painting, and I have been painting more or less, for over 35 years.
35 years.
It's quite a long time.
A very long time.
That's what, three decades?
Yeah, over 3
Oh,
decades.
wow.
Yeah.
That's the whole span of my life. That's
Yeah,
perspective.
that
Close,
is right.
Almost, it's close to 40 now, so, you know.
Man,
How did you get into, how were you introduced to art?
So, wow, art, you know, I don't even remember who introduced me to art, but I know the love of art became when I actually had a cousin who still lives in here today. His name was Tom Rucker, and he painted mainly pastel paintings of animals and stuff. And as a little kid, you know, well into, you know, my teenage age, like I said, would say 11, 12, we would visit, you know, my aunt's house, and which was his mom, and he would be in his room. He would always be painting horses, and it was just fascinating. But he only did the heads of the animals. He never did a full body. But to this day, I can remember the one that really struck me and really.
What color was it?
It was like a brown, like stallion and stuff. You know,
okay.
with a really shiny, you know, coat. And I can just remember the detail that he had in the eyes and the nose and the nostril, down the horse from the eyes to the nose to the mouth. And, you know, it really pushed me that element, or we'll say that it turned on that light bulb in my head to say, I know this is what I want to do.
It's like that universal imagination
Yeah,
process.
because every time when we visit, that was the first place I went. I almost didn't say, hello, is Tom home? You know, can I go in his room? Can I see what he's doing? You know, it was one of those issues every time, you know.
Yeah.
So the love, the passion, the desire to, you know, absorb was constantly there.
And what age was that?
And like I said, that was around, you know, maybe 10, 11. You know.
Wow.
At 5, I did my very first commission, and it was more of a stick figure with a World War II kind of helmet on it. You know.
And for
But
the
I,
audience who are not aware of the terminology commission, what is that? What is that?
so a commission is when a company or individual contracts you or hire you to do a specialized, you know, concept, whether it's a portrait or whether it's an idea that they have in their head, and you bring that to life. Just recently, like yesterday, I had a meeting with two gentlemen who opened up a natural North Carolina produce grocery store for farmers from North Carolina, and they had these ideas in their head, and they wanted to focus on local and North Carolina African American farmers. And so the goal was for me to, how do we bring these elements and this element to life in a mural and a drawing, so that it tells a story and history, documentation, you know, but still focuses on the produce and the process of going from enslaved people who worked in cotton fields to, you know, having their own farms, and then the farms be taken away from them, you know, due to laws, regulations, and, you know, and then they, you know, became, you know, these natural growers who understood the ground and how, you know, things, the seed and the season of things would grow. And so my goal was to be able to bring that to life in a artistic rendering.